This coming week, God willing, Christy, Blue, and I will be getting lost in the woods at one of our favorite campgrounds. It's an invitation for me to step back from life that I'm really looking forward to, again, God willing, next week, because I can find myself, as I have recently, kind of living life on autopilot or getting so buried in the trees that I've lost sight of the forest in my day-to-day life. So I'm looking forward for the gift, and it is a gift to step back every now and then in life, and it helps us see life in a whole new way, from a whole different perspective, and sometimes with a whole different energy. Scripture is full of examples and stories of God inviting people to step back in such a variety of ways. Now, one of those ways that comes to my heart is what happens in the 4th chapter of John's Gospel, where this woman comes to a well looking for water, and she meets Jesus there at the well. And Jesus, in his own way, in his own wisdom, is able to help her step back. And as a result, she ends up seeing water and life and the one in front of her in a whole new way. And it leads to this renewed sense of vigor and meaning and purpose as she then becomes an evangelist. Within all of that is a holy invitation for you and for me to pause and pray today, reflecting on where in life or who in life might be calling us or inviting us to step back every now and then. Maybe it's in the gift of children or grandchildren who invite us to step back from workaholism after a long day's work. Or maybe it's a quiet campground that helps us step back from the noise and busyness of our lives. Or maybe it's just quality time with a loved one that helps us step back into more meaningful priorities in our lives. And pray for the grace to accept that invitation whenever it's offered to step back. Because again, paradoxically, it's when we step back that we find the gift of being able to step back into life in a whole new way. God's peace and blessings to you all.